Written by Penny Atchison. Listening for sound. Choose a spot and close your eyes. Listen carefully to what you hear. If you are in the classroom, you might hear voices, lights humming, or even pages turning. If you are outside, you might hear traffic noises or animals. Sounds such as dogs barking or birds chirping. If you are in your living room, you might hear other sounds. Where do sounds come from? Ponder this. There were two holes in the harness and no one is around to hear for. Let it still make a sound. The scientific has said yes. Sound is a form of energy caused by something vibrating. Vibration occurs when an object moves quickly back and forth. The greater the vibration, the more sound energy is created. When the tree falls, it moves the surrounding air and makes it vibrate. Sound moves outward in all directions. From the falling tree, a crashing sound will be heard if someone were around to hear it. Sound moves away from the trees in the waves. Sound waves move through air, water, and solids. That means when an air or object vibrates, it causes vibration in the matter that surrounds it. When a tree falls, it sends out sound waves in all directions through the air and through the ground on which it falls. These wings provide another example of how sound moves. The wings make the air around them vibrate, which causes a buzzing ground sound. The sound waves created by the bee wings, though, move away from the bees in all directions. No matter where you stand in relationship to see the bee, you can hear the buzzing sound. Sound travels differently through different types of matter. The distance between the particles in water is what causes the difference. In gases such as air, the particles are farther apart than they are in liquid. In liquid such as water, the particles are farther apart than they are in solid. Particles that are closer together transfer sound energy more easily to one another. Sound transfers quickly through solids because the particles that make a sound is much slower in liquid and air because the particles are farther apart. Overall, the speed of the sound varies, especially in gases. Sound travels more quickly in colder air than in warmer air because the particles are closer together. A closer look at sound. There are many different kinds of sound. What characteristics of sound waves determine what kind of sound is? Two or more common characteristics of sound are pitch and intensity or loudness. Pitch has to do with low-high or low sound as is. A silent or whisper has high pitch. Thunder or bass drum has a low pitch. Pitch depends on something called frequency. Frequency is determined by how fast an object vibrates. An object that vibrates fast as high frequency makes a high-pitched sound. An object that vibrates slowly is low frequency and makes a low-pitched sound. High-frequency sound waves are more compressed or closer together. Low-frequency sound waves are farther apart because the high-frequency sound waves are more compressed. More waves pass by given a point in 1 second than low-frequency waves, which are more spread out. Frequency is measured in a unit called hertz. 1 hertz means 1 wave passes by a point every second. In other words, 1 vibration occur in seconds. Humans hear sounds at a frequency between 20 and 20,000 Hz. An object vibrates less than 20 times per second or more than 20,000 times per second. You probably will not hear it. So animals such as dogs can hear sounds above 20,000 Hz. Each different sound has different frequencies. For example, humans can make different sounds that range from 100 to 1000 Hz. Now let's look at intensity. Intensity has to do with how loud a sound is. It has also to do with the amount amount of energy a sound wave contains. Loud wave has more energy than quiet sound. Thunder has a lot of energies that can be very loud. The buzzing sound of a mosquito has very little energy and is not very loud. As sounds move away from their source, they lose energy and become softer. The intensity of a sound gets less and less as you get farther away from the objects making the sound. Loudness or intensity is measured unit called decibel. You can clearly hear a sound of 10 syllables. The sound of 70 decibels is considered loud. In fact, a 70 decibel sound has about 1,000 times more energy than a 40 decibel sound. If sound reaches 140 decibels, it has too much energy that it could damage your ears. Hearing sound. Ears play a big part in the ability to hear sound. The outer ears play only a small part in the hearing process. It acts like a sound collector. Its shapes have gathered around waves and moves them along to the middle ear. The middle ear and inner ear are designed to transfer sound waves to the nerve that carries signals to the brain. The brain then interprets the sounds and gives the body command to respond to sound. For example, if the sound of an alarm clock reaches the brain muscles must get you out of bed. When the middle ear has an eardrum that vibrates, when sound waves hit it, the eardrum transfers vibration to tiny, sensitive modes. It is important to be careful around loud noises, such as loud music or motioning, which can damage middle ear. Some damage can cause permanent hearing loss. The tiny balls transfer to the sound wave at the inner ear. The inner ear has a narrow shape called cochlea. It contains liquid. When the nerve cells change the vibration to the electrical impulse that are going to set alarm nerve in the brain. The brain can figure out what sound is being caught and tell the body how to react. Devices can use to help people hear. Hearing aids change the sound frequency and also have sound waves to travel through the ear. There's also an operation that involves inserting cochlear implants. This operation has helped many people hear what they couldn't hear before. It takes time for the brain of people with new hearing aids or cochlear implants to learn what sounds are being heard. How to describe sound. The brain conducts the message is received from the ear to your own knowledge. Sound is often described by what makes the noise. For example, it sounds like a horn. Sometimes sound is described by the noise it makes, such as mimic sound. Words that imitate sounds are called onomatopoeia. Plop, screech, bang, and swoosh are all examples of onomatopoeia. So there are sounds like meow, woof, growl, and hiss. How is a sound used? People and other animals have always used sounds. People communicate by talking and listening. Laughter is a sound people make when they are happy. The sound of someone crying usually means they are sad or hurt. Other animals also communicate with sounds. Animals make noises that can say danger is near, or I like to get to know you. Different sounds mean different things. For example, a loud bang means watch out to both people and other animals. Sound can also give immediate information about the environment. A low rustling in the bushes, for example, tells something that is moving around in there. A whistling in trees might mean it is getting rainy. Dripping or trickling noises indicate the water is nearby. A forecall signals a shield that dangerous objects might be in its path. In modern time, humans have found new ways to use sounds. People use sound waves to search for schools of fish in deep ocean waters. Sonar uses waves that are sent out and returned with different frequency when they bounce off with objects. Using these sounding techniques, fishers can tell where fish are under their boat. Many animals have built a sounding system to help them navigate and find food. Bats use a technique called echolocation. They send out waves that are reflected back by insects or other objects. When the waves bounce off and come back to the bat, the waves are a different frequency. This technique allows the birds to find food at night when they hunt. Dolphins also use sonar to help them find their around ocean. Sound waves also used to take pictures inside the human body using ultrasound. Doctors can see a baby inside its mother's body before it is born. As a sonar, as with sonar, sound waves reflect off the baby and return at a different frequency. Enjoying sound. Musical instruments have been created from experience with different types of sound. A famous group called Storm used skirmishes, cats, moons, and pipes to make music. Once they even dance on top of an old school bus at a concert. Sounds can make people feel strong emotions. Even kitten purring or mother humming to her baby can create feelings of calm and love. People can describe the experiences based on sound. If someone talks about the ocean, you can always hear the water crashing on the beach, or you might hear seagulls quacking or squeals of delight from other beachgoers. Conclusion. The world is filled with sound energy caused by objects vibrating all around us. Many kinds of sound waves move through the air because of sounds that may be loud or soft, high or low, pleasant or annoying. Pay close attention and discover new sounds that can provide you with information about the world around you. Sounds help to explain things, give details about settings and objects, and creates emotions and feelings. Things all about the way sounds enter your life.
Good job! You click on the